Greetings, my beautiful positive friends. It is I, Positive Man, once again getting down here in the kitchen. And today, as promised, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I make my delicious Mexican vegan soft tacos. I sometimes do them with corn tortillas, but today I'm going to use flour. These are non-GMO and no preservatives and some good stuff. It's made with canola oil, which, you know, it's alright. It's no big deal. It's not going to kill you. And then I'm also going to be using some green beans, some mushrooms, portobello, baby bella mushrooms, yeah, some Brussels sprouts, some deep green blends of spinach right here, and did I mention a tomato? And top it off with some avocado, my friends. Alright, so, and of course, you can't forget the main ingredient as to what makes a Mexican is because I have here some Mexican beans, my friends. Some Mexican refried beans, which will be part of my next show on how to make these awesome pinto beans, my friends. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to be cutting the vegetables first. So I'm going to put pause. I'm going to get it all done for you and then show you how I cut them, okay? All right, here we go. So we're going to start off by cutting the sides of the green beans right here. I forgot to mention that we're also going to use half an onion because that's all I got left. And we're going to cut the onion. And we are now going to put some olive oil in a saucepan here. I don't use measurements. I just kind of make sure that I have enough oil here. I don't like to use measurements. I just like to just go along with the flow there. So that's what you do. You get some oil, get some olive oil there on a pan. And while that oil is heating up there, I'm going to take my baby bella mushrooms and I'm going to slice them. And by the way, I just decided I'm going to leave the Brussels sprouts out of this because they just don't go with this dish. I realize that now. So I'm always constantly changing my mind, and that's okay. You know, that's why you're here in the kitchen. The kitchen is meant to create, my friends. You're supposed to use your imagination to create. And I, for one, love to create because I am a creator, my friends, and I'm here to create. And I love to create magic in the kitchen. So I am cutting out my mushrooms because I positively love mushrooms, my friends. All right, let me cut. Okay, so now you see I got my mushroom cut. Now I'm going to take this onion and throw it in there. Got to be careful. That's hot. So we're going to let that onion saute a little bit till they turn translucent. And then we're going to add the other ingredients. All right, here we go. Okay, so the onions are now getting nice and brown here and translucent, as you can see. And I think I'm ready now to start throwing in my first ingredient, which is going to be the green beans. Alright, so there goes the green beans. And move that around like that. Do not attempt this at home. I'm a professional, my friends. Alright, and now we throw in the mushrooms. And my apologies for the lighting here. I have to replace the light bulb under the microwave here. And I'm having to do this in the dark, but I hope you can see it. So I'm just going to toss this around like this, making sure that the olive oil gets, all the mushrooms get covered by the olive oil, and let that cook for a little bit. And now we're ready for the seasoning, a little bit of kosher salt right here like this, and we're just going to sprinkle that. Like I said, I don't like to use measurements, I just kind of sprinkle a little bit. I got an idea. I always have a great idea of how much to use. Then comes the black pepper. Again, I just kind of sprinkle that liberally like that. And then I do the magic here, the magic move. Make sure that it all gets nice and coated. And we're going to let that cook for a little bit more. That is smelling delicious, my friends. Can you see that? I don't know if you can catch that. But that is looking really, really good, my friends. And while that is sizzling over there, I'm going to take my tomato, I'm going to wash it. Remember to wash all your vegetables and fruits because you don't know what they're using over there, my friends. Even if it's organic, you know, I just like to wash it. And I'm going to go ahead and slice or better yet, dice my tomato, because I'm going to sprinkle that. I'm going to top the soft taco with the tomato. It's going to add a nice contrast to the salty and pepper, to the salt and pepper vegetables there. And it's going to be pretty good, my friends. I promise you that. If you try this at home, I guarantee you, you're going to absolutely love it. So, basically, here's what I've done. Let me show you. I just diced the tomatoes like that. And now let's go take a look at how this is progressing here. Looking really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oh! And now we're ready to add our spinach, our greens here. Basically, all I do is I take a bunch like this. This has been triple washed, so I don't have to worry about washing it again. But I just kind of just toss it on top there like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with a glass top. Just like that. And I'm going to turn off the fire because that's just enough. With the heat that it has right now is enough to, oops, oh, look out, careful now. Enough to cook, and that's going to be it, my friends. By the way, the other day I found this cilantro pesto sauce. I'm going to add some of this, my friends, because this is delicious. I'm going to add a tablespoon of this, like this, and then I'm just going to toss it like this. Just kind of make sure that it all gets coated with this yumminess of cilantro pesto sauce, which is absolutely scrumptious. Oh my goodness, this smells so good, so positive, so yummy. Let's do one more little turn like this, little flick, little something. All right, look at that, my friends. That is ready to go. So now we throw the tortilla, the flour tortilla, on a skillet right here. I like to use cast iron because it's the best way to heat up the tortillas. And by the way, I picked up the cilantro pesto sauce at Whole Foods, in case you're wondering. And now I'm going to cut my favorite here, avocados. You guys love avocados? I positively love avocados. You know that you can get everything that you need from an avocado. In fact, a lot of people do what's called the avocado diet. And you could literally survive just on avocado, my friends. It is that nutritious. So I'm going to cut it because that's going to be part of the soft taco, my friends. And it looks like our tortilla is just about ready. So earlier today I took the family to the Camarillo factory outlets to get some things. And it's before, on our way back, we used to stop by In-N-Out. And they try to tempt me by by telling me to eat an In-N-Out burger. I didn't do it, my friends. I said I'm gonna wait till I get home and make this delicious meal for myself. So I remained strong, even though yesterday I had some tuna with that sushi, but that was okay. But you know what? Today I remained strong, even though they had In-N-Out in front of me. I remained strong, positive friends. I remained positive. I stayed positive. Why? Because I'm gonna absolutely enjoy this soft taco, this Mexican vegan soft taco, my friends. All right, so we're ready to present. Here's the tortilla with some hot beans right there, and now I am going to put my the main ingredient here. Oh my goodness, a little bit more right there. Yes. Oh. That's awesome, my friend. That is awesome. And now come the tomatoes. Top it off with tomatoes right there. With the